evil must be punished. How you do? Guess what we're going to talk about? Now, in law, if you have evidence that shows intent, it is admissible. Okay? It is admissible. If you have something that shows intent, it's admissible. Now, so I don't want to hear this bullshit, well, the Declaration of Independence isn't a legal document and therefore it doesn't fucking matter. Well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. The Declaration of Independence shows the intent, the will of the Founding Fathers. So therefore it is admissible in any court of law. Okay? Now, what does the Declaration of Independence say? It says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among those rights are the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, none of which you can have if you're dead. Alright? None of which you can have if you're dead. Now, intent is admissible in a court of law. The Declaration of Independence shows the intent, the will of the Founding Fathers in regards to the Constitution of the United States. There is no getting around that fact. Therefore, if all Americans have the right to life, then abortion is clearly unconstitutional. Now, speaking of the Constitution, I went and I proofreaded, boned up, if you will, on my information regarding the abortion matter because, quite frankly, I let it slip a little bit and lost a few technical terms and whatnot. So I went and I boned up a little bit. But really, I don't really need it because the premise for the abortion argument, at least here in the United States, is that it's a right to privacy. Privacy? How do you make the fucking mental leap from privacy to killing an unborn child? I'm struck dumb by that one. I don't get it. And I read all the briefs. I read all the judge's statements. I'm clueless. Killing something is not a right of privacy. If killing something was a right of privacy, could I invite you in my home and kill you dead for no reason? No. Why? Because it's against the law. I mean, if you're going to say that the right to kill something is a right to privacy, then there would be so much killing going on, man. It would just be phenomenal. So no, it's not a right to privacy. Using the right to privacy to justify the killing of anything, for that matter, we just got through slamming Vic up against a wall because he killed a bunch of pit bull dogs, didn't we? But yet, where was his right to privacy? To kill those dogs. Oh, whoops, non-existent. So no, it's not a right to privacy. Yet the right to privacy was the justification for Roe v. Wade. Don't believe me? Look it up. Now, next thing I want to discuss is terminology. When I was a little kid, and I was in English class, and I said something that wasn't an actual English sentence or didn't conform to the English language properly, my teacher would come along with a big wooden ruler, and she'd smack the fuck out of my hand when I got it wrong. And I learned. I learned right then, hey, I fucked up. All right? So the terminology we're talking about here is pro-choice. So are we killing the woman here? Well, no, we're not killing the woman at all, are we? So whose choice are we discussing here? We're talking about the infant's choice, the unborn child's choice, aren't we? That is the subject matter. The subject matter is the child, not the woman. We're not killing the woman. So how in the hell is it a pro-choice? Her choice? No. Because she's not the subject matter of the sentence. The unborn child is the subject matter of the sentence. Ergo, it must be his choice. Well, he doesn't have a choice, does he? So the term pro-choice is ungrammatically correct. Okay? Doesn't make any fucking sense in plain English. Modern vernacular. Doesn't make any fucking sense. The baby ain't got no fucking choice. He's innocent. And we're going to get to innocence here in a minute too, by the way. But, so, the baby has no choice. He's innocent. And yes, it is a damn baby. To segue that into the terminologies, other terminologies that are being used. Let's see, first they tried, and I may get these out of order, so if I do, just kind of bear with me, because it's been a while, okay? Let's see, first they tried to call it a blob of flesh. Well, that didn't work, because the damn cells were multiplying and dividing, and it was taking in oxygen and giving off carbon dioxide. So the blob of flesh thing just went right out the window. Pew! Okay, so that didn't work. And let's see, oh yeah, then they tried to call it a parasite. Well, unfortunately, that don't work because the parasite ends up destroying or at least severely damaging the host. So it's not a parasite because it doesn't damage the host.